hit it all from, girls. Girls, how girls be telling you, I don't like when dudes do this, I don't like when dudes do that. We're gonna address that as far as girls talking to guys. So there's stuff that we don't like that y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Because not all of y'all, are sophisticated and mature and, ladylike, grade A, gold and dime pieces, silver dollars.
Above everyone.
Exactly.
On that little pedestal like you
Exactly. So we're gonna address that so we can cool some of y'all bitches and think y'all are hot shit. Excuse me, because I'm using the term bitch very lightly. Use it like Cat Williams does. If I don't know you, use a bitch. So
use a bitch and I mean.
Exactly. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and address this. And don't be offended by anything that we say, okay? Pretty much let's first talk about let's talk to dudes first. I feel like that's real important. Let's talk to, my dudes out there, be trying to pick up that one girl you think she a dime piece, you think that, she's super fine, she all that and above, and you really trying to get at her, right? Okay. Number one, MySpace is not the best way to try to get at a girl.
You don't come and spit game over MySpace. You might
don't damn comment her pictures talking about, bitch, you so sexy. Ooh, the things I would do to you. Just wait until I get my hands on you. Why don't you come down here? You know what I'm talking about? And then they be leaving it on, like it's always them dudes. This is the ladies, cause y'all know it's always those dudes who live like 5 states away from you and be telling you to come there. Yeah. Talking about, ooh, you ought to come visit me. You ought to come visit me. You ought to come. You ought to come. Look, dudes, for real, come on, think about it. If you're gonna try to spit game with a girl over MySpace, you need to do it the same way you would to her face. If you would not say, "Damn, bitch, you sexy" to some random girl walking in the club, then don't do it over MySpace. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all too scared to talk to a girl over person. Y'all gotta talk to her through this.
A keyboard.
Y'all using a keyboard.
A keyboard.
You
can't use a keyboard.
You don't go on MySpace and spit game. That's just something you
Facebook, emails, none of that. Don't be sending damn messages to they Facebook mobile, they MySpace mobile.
If you're too scared to talk to a girl in person, okay, I understand, whatever. That's you. But you don't go on spit game. You might try and get to know them a little bit and eventually try and meet up with them and actually talk to them rather than typing your little stuff on the computer. Your little lines that you Googled.
Exactly. So, with that being said, we're going to tell you what you should do. First off, my game is, I like to observe the girl. Mm-hmm. If, you figure, you see a girl in the club, you see her, out somewhere, I like to observe her. I like to see how she react with her friends, with the people she with, how she talk. I try to listen to the way that she talks. Try to see everything. Because you just don't know how a girl is. Yeah. She might be the baddest one there, but she might have the nastiest, trashiest, most uneducated, immature personality there is. And you will not know that until, you can get a little, hint of, how she is with her people. And she's going to be the same way with her people as she might be with you later on in a relationship. So you need to figure that out. Who is the real her? So what I like to do is I like to watch her with her friends, where she's most comfortable at. You know what I'm saying? You see, she might be a hood chick, a hood rat. Me, personally, I'm not going to chase a hood rat. You know what I'm saying? But let's see, you got this real cute girl. She walking by you, you know what I'm saying? My thing is,
shorty, you so fine.
Don't do that. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit.
None of that.
Don't do that shit.
Hey, yo, shorty.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Walk up to her, you know what I'm saying? Engage in a conversation. Hold a conversation. To me, personally, I try not to mention how they look. Because I guarantee you're not the first dude to walk up to her and be like, damn, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're hot, you're sexy, you're this, that, and the other. Exactly. You're not the only dude that sees how beautiful she is. So you're not going to be the only dude to tell her, this is how I think you look, etc., etc. Me personally, I like to ask, where they from, are they in school, what school they go to, what they major in, tell them a little bit about myself, just like engaging in a normal conversation. Do they come out to wherever we're at a lot? I mean, usually it's in the club, wherever it may be. Do they come out to where we're at a lot? Exactly. Like, are you from the Macon area? Are you from Atlanta? Are you from wherever? You know what I'm saying? Like, you engage in small conversations. What high school did you go to? You just want to, learn a lot of little stuff because those little questions, they build confidence and they build trust. So she's going to be able to trust you just based off of your reactions and how cordial you are in the conversation. So, I mean, that's just me. Most girls want you to be mature and stuff.
Alright. Of course, you're going to see beautiful lady. You don't want to talk to her. Don't go straight up to her. Watch her for a second. See who she's chilling with.
Make eye contact.
Make eye contact, though. Don't
make eye contact. That is so important.
Don't wink at her.
So don't.
That's an L to the head. All right. So
that's gay. That's gay. Don't even do it.
When you're trying to talk to the girl, all right, you gotta find out what type of girl she is. Like, is she the type to go out and party all the time, hit up the club? She dancing? Can she dance? Can she do this? Or she's serious? She about her career? She trying to go to school and whatnot. You gotta know what to do and what to say.
You gotta find out the little
all the
bits
time.
And pieces.
It's the little things
that they care about. Them are the ones that they're looking for. You want to be the dude that's gonna stand out, like unlike any other dude. You want to be like no other dude to talk to her before. Then treat her like everything that you could possibly say as far as how she looks and how she acts and all that other stuff. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. You need to act like she's already heard that and try to be more creative and come up with something that's gonna be cordial, but friendly. Something that's gonna make her feel comfortable. But you don't want her to be, you don't want to be too far out there. You want to make it apparent that you're trying to talk to her, but you don't want to make it obvious that you're trying to talk to her. You don't want to be like, you got a man? Oh, okay, let me try to get at you. You don't want to do that.
Blah, blah,
exactly.
Blah.
So you need to find out the basics because like he said, you need to find out if she's goal-minded, dream-oriented. You need to see if she, to me, I call it being grind-oriented.
See what her morals are.
Exactly. I call it being grind-oriented. A girl that's going to go to school. She know what she want to be. She got dreams. She got goals. She know what she want to be and how she going to get there. That's right down my alley right there. Let me find a girl that's like that. Hey, I'm putting it in the bag. I'm keeping that one. You know what I'm saying? So that's real important. Just like trying to get to know her, trying to see how she is, what she's about. That's the most important thing. And I guarantee you, if you try to get at a girl and she sees that that's what you're trying to do, she's going to be feeling you. She is going to be feeling you. Because you're going to be different. You're not going to pay attention to, oh, she got tan skin and green eyes, or, long black hair, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. She sit there and tell you she a psychology major at Spelman, and you really act like you interested. You actually give a genuine, she sees that you genuinely care. I mean, you already just don't walk in.
You might as well just go ahead and dive in it. Dive in the conversation while you got it. All right. Take control of the situation at hand. That's all we're really trying to say in this video. This is J Star. This is Carter signing off.